Good morning, Poke fans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're continuing our grind through the Season 13 tier ladder. I haven't hit Ultra Master Ball yet, so I can't say it. Using a team that we built from scratch, and is possibly going to be the team that we'll be using for the Portland Regionals in January. So that's going to be super exciting. Now, my voice is slowly coming back, but now I have this, I don't want to say irritable. It doesn't hurt, but my right ear is like clogged up for some reason. It's like someone took a cork and just shoved it in there. It's like halfway like congested or something like that. I don't know. There's no wax. I tried. There's nothing in there, but I am starting to feel better. I'm still just as tired, but I'm a little bit more cognitive. So hopefully by next week, we'll have our 5 matches per day. Now, there is something I also wanted to ask you guys. I made a community post about it. Would you guys mind seeing a let's play of the old Pokemon trading card game and what that all would entail? So if you guys wouldn't mind, leave it down in the comment down below. And yeah, enjoy the Palkia Dialga raids. I know I got Dialga for Scarlet. I think Violet gets Palkia. Lucky. Don't forget your shiny Lucario and Darkrai. If you haven't got it yet, you got till the 21st to claim those. And the DLC comes out this weekend, which apparently is the same as the San Antonio, Texas regional. That's dope. I know it's a lot of information out there, but let's get into our 3 matches for today and get into it. Let's do it. Since I'm still trying to get into Master Ball tier, what should the log line be now? It's really weird not being able to say that we're through the Master Ball tier. Anyway, so we've got Water Ogerpon, Fluttermane, Urshifu, Dodonzo, that's interesting, Roaring Moon, and Landorus. So I'm seeing a lot of the same candidates, mostly Fluttermane, Urshifu, and Landorus for sure. We get Roaring Moon, Dodonzo, and like the other 3 are like fill-ins almost. Oh, excuse me. Which is really, really interesting and as well as very, very weird because of the fact it's like, well, on one hand, right, we could do something irregular, but then on the other hand, we could end up doing something like really interesting. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this, so I'm gonna go with the Tornadus. I think Golden Go is gonna be the best because we don't have to worry about fake out at all. Ogerpon. And I think Roaring Moon might be the next one. No, we'll go with Urshifu. And it's probably like, if they bring Water Ogerpon, I definitely have to move him off the field before Urshifu hits the field. I do have leeway with U-turn as well as close combat. So it's something that I will have to keep in mind. I can't rate either of those. Dodonzo, Landorus versus Tornadus and Golden Go. So Dodonzo isn't going to do anything realistically here. But I will probably have to Terra because the Earthquake from Dodonzo could be terrible. But then I lose out on the strong offense. You know what? We're going to Terra. We're going to Terra Nasty Plot to get ourselves like the +2 so that we can do a lot of offense. We're probably going to get baited here really, really hard, though, but we'll see. Terra Dragon, because now Order Up is going to do a lot of damage. But he doesn't have Toxagiri, so I don't know why you would want to use Order Up. I mean, it's still a possibility, right? But with Tailwind, we get our attacks off first. Stealth Rock. Okay. Interesting. And Yawn. Good as gold. Doesn't affect Golden Go. I mean, nice try, obviously. We're going to go ahead with Bleak Windstorm. And I'm just going to go right into Shadow Ball on the Dodonzo. Which is probably going to protect here. It would probably make the most sense. But most likely it's going to swap out the Landorus because it's going to be in danger. Maybe taunting Dodonzo would have been better. Who knows? Because Yawn is a status move, so taunt would prevent that being used. Okay, they're gonna Terra. It's gonna go to Landorus. Fire. Okay. Okay. Liquid Storm. It hits both for quite a bit. It's a 4th for Landorus and a 3rd for Dodonzo. Rock Tomb. Avoid. Wave Crash. Does barely any damage. It's because it's not very effective. Damaged by the recoil. Was he like expecting me to swap out for Tornadus? I kind of feel like that was the thing. I have no reason to swap out Tornadus though. So I'm just going to continue on with the onslaughts. And I'm just going to go... Yeah, let's do the Make It Rain. It's not very effective, but it should do a lot of damage. It's only going to do half. Let's give that a shot. As much as I like Shadow Ball, I don't think it's going to do a whole lot. Protect on the Dodonzo. So it's a good thing I didn't Shadow Ball. Liquid Storm misses the Dodonzo. Will it hit the Landorus though? It does. Cool. That's quite a bit of damage. Citrus Spray activates. Put it back over half. And here comes the +2 Make It Rain, which is going to miss the Dodonzo. But it's going to hit the Landorus. And put it back down where it was. That's dope. And Rock Tomb. Wait, what? Oh, that's a rock attack, not a ground attack. Duh. Fair. Like, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it makes total sense. I'm just special. We're going to swap over to Urshifu now. We're going to take a little bit of damage from the Stealth Rock, but I'm also going to remove Landorus off the field. I still have a +1 with with Golden Go. So we'll see how that goes. But this should get him either knocked out or close to being knocked out. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like, oh, Rock Tomb and it misses. Like, okay. I thought that was just a ground type move that they were just trying to like catch off guard. But you know, it's Stealth Rock, Rock Tomb. For Terra Fire, you honestly should have like put Terra Rock. I feel like that might have done a little bit better. Shadow Ball into the Landorus, and it might get the KO. It does. Okay. And we saved our Urshifu or our Tornadus in the back, so now we can access to Tailwind later on. Oh, there's Rest. That's cool. You carrying a Lumberry? No, you're leftovers. That's right. That's right. Tailwind's gone. He's probably got Sleep Talk. Yawn. Wave Crash. Rest. Probably Sleep Talk, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna U-turn. Ooh. Yeah. Well, U-turn the Ogre Pond. Probably not get the KO. But we'll do as much damage as we possibly can. I'm not going to take a whole lot of damage from Ivy Cudgel, but the Wood Hammer or the Horn Leech would put us drastically in danger. So what I'm hoping is that Urshifu attacks first and then swaps into like Ogre Pond, which then gives us a little bit more of a better placing. Yep, it does. Okay, good. Bop. Urshifu goes back. And now I place down Ogerpon, which will definitely put us in a better standing against this this Pokemon here. Dodonsa is what I'm talking about. Yep, Hornleech. So that one coming. Nasty plot. And oh, it's no sleep talk, huh? Okay. Okay. So what should I do here? Let's click Woodhammer and see what... It's not very effective. Let's do Follow Me instead. And I'll Shadow Ball the Ogerpon. It's probably going to protect here with the Spiky Shield, because the Woodhammer could come out. No Spiky Shield. Okay. My Pikachu goes right into that Ogerpon. I am left with 1 HP. Let's go. Here comes the Shadow Ball. The +3. Bop. Knocks out the Ogerpon. And big man Dodonsa is still asleep. Yeah, Urshifu, that's a single strike. Okay. Yeah, why not? Follow me again. Because it's probably going to go for Sucker Punch. And if it doesn't, it's going to go for a Wicked Blow. So follow me again on the Ogerpon. It's going to direct it over to that Pokemon with no problem. Sucker Punch was going to fail. Okay, follow me again. Direct your attack over to that guy. Wicked Blow. Right it over to the Ogerpon. Which I'm okay with. I'm absolutely okay with that. Make it rain. Brings down the Urshifu to its sash. Okay. Drop in the special attack one stage, and he wakes up and does a wave crash. Wow. Not very effective. Gonna heal up. Due to leftovers, and so is he. Now, I do not have any priority moves. So I think what I'm going to do is just bring in Tornadus. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and do Bleak Wind, and I'm going to protect. So it's 2v3, or sorry, 3v2. My 3 versus his 2, but one Pokemon's down to Sash, and then the one is still pretty bulky by himself. It sucks not having Thunderbolt, and my other person to deal with him is currently knocked out, so yay. Tailwind, no Sucker Punch, so we went straight for Wicked Blow, which is totally fine. Oh no, he did go for Sucker Punch, okay. And Wave Crash goes into the Protect, which is really, really odd because I thought that he was going to totally do something else. Golden Go is going to heal up. Probably would have been better for him to go for Wicked Blow, just because, you know, Urshifu could go through that. We're going to swap. Actually, I'm not going to swap. I'm going to taunt the the Donzo so that he can't do anything. And then I'm gonna make it rain. Taunt you so you can't do anything. Sucker Punch fails because you went after Tornadus? Really? Your target should have been like Golden Go. But alright, I'll dig it. It's not a bad choice. Oh, and you can't use Yawn. Oh, that sucks to be you. And you're left with nothing but Dodonzo. Ouch. Don't get me wrong, Dodonzo is really, really strong. But right now he's not really pulling in anything. What do I have? +1? Yeah, I'll just do Nasty Plot. He can't do anything but Wave Crash, and I outspeed him. So I take resisted damage. So I don't know what his 4th move is. I know Rest, Yawn, and Wave Crash. I don't know what his 4th is. Maybe you can't use Order Up if you don't have Tatsugiri in your team. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. I'm not 100% sure. I don't use Dodonzo. Oh. In comes Wave Crash into the Tornadus. That possibly would have been a knockout completely if I would have just doubled into that slot, but I wanted to get off a couple of turns of like Nasty Plot, or at least do a little bit of damage before completely like not relying on it, right? But I at least solidified my victory here, because now I can go into close combat, I can go into Shadow Ball. How is that not doing hardly anything to Urshifu? Like, everyone else seemed to like get hit a lot, and it's just like not very affecting against him. That's so weird. But here we go. I double into that slot. You could, oh no, you can't protect because Taunt says no. Yeah, this is really harsh. If he had Earthquake, he might be able to survive, but I doubt it. I don't know what his 4th move was. I could have sworn it might have been like, oh wait, it's Protect. Duh. He did Protect. Right? Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I know all of his moves. Never mind. Ooh, close combat did not get the KO. That's dope. It's really, really close though. Sets it up for the +3 Shadow Ball, which is even better. Bop. Down goes the Donzo. That was a hard fought match. I didn't understand everything that was trying to go on. I would probably guess that it was just like, hey, I'm a slow defensive team. I'm going to hit you with as much status effects as I possibly can. I think Rock Tomb lowers down speed, but because I have Covert Cloak on Tornadus, it didn't take over, so it didn't really matter. Still, like a really like inventive looking team. Dodonzo to me has always been scary, but I have Ogerpon that says, hey, I don't have to worry about this anymore. But I definitely saw a bulkier Ogerpon that invested so much into defenses than to speed. So I definitely appreciate that. For sure, 100%. All right, guys, it seems that I lied from the last video. Apparently we are maybe 2 matches away from Master Ball. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll do our best. So we've got Clefable, Ogerpon, Rillaboom, King Gambit, Glimora, and Landorus. Clefable? Why? Why Clefable? I want to look that up real quick. Give me a second. What does Clefable do that people are investing in that? So we got Cute Charm, Magic Guard, and Unaware. Ooh, Unaware. That would do it. Magic Guard is also interesting. It only takes damage from attacks, but I believe that's Unaware. I think that's what everyone tends to use. So with that in mind, I think opening up like we did last time is probably best. We'll bring Golden Go, Tornadus, Bring in Ogerpon after that, and Chien Pao? Chien Pao? Yeah, bring in Chien Pao. Why not? I don't have a reason not to. I could have brought in Roaring Moon as well, but with Clefable being fairy, I could have gotten like screwed by using Break and Swipe. So that's why we do have Landorus and Clefable, and I'm going to open up with Tornadus and Golden Go. So let's see what Clefable does. First and foremost, I'm going to set off with the Tailwind. I don't have anything to fear for the most part. I kind of want to Terra. I'll see what happens. Let's make it rain. Clefable doesn't have any priority. It can use like Life Dew, maybe a screen, but it doesn't have Prankster, so it doesn't go faster than what I could do. So I'm hoping that Golden Go can withstand an attack or two. Here comes to Protect from Clefable, which is okay. Tailwind makes me faster. Here comes to Make It Rain. Does nothing to the Clefable because he protected. Bop. Brings Landorus down to half. So are you going to use Rock Slide? You are. Does nothing to Golden Go. It's like minuscule damage. And Tornadus just dodges it because, you know, that's what Tornadus does. He's an OG. He doesn't care. I could taunt the Clefable. I think that might be what I do next. I'm gonna taunt the Clefable. And I'm gonna go ahead and make it rain a second time. Taunt goes off. Clefable can't do anything. Make it rain. Does not get the one-hit KO on either one, but it gets him close. Rock Slide comes out, which is not going to KO. Tornadus gets a little bit of damage to the Golden Go. Ice Beam, which will take out Tornadus. I'm totally okay with that. Absolutely okay with that. I'm glad I have not used my Terra yet, because that would have been terrible for me. We'll go ahead and bring in Chien Pao now. I do not know what this Landorus says. I mean, he could be set to like Scarf. I'm not 100% sure. I have Tailwind for 2 more turns. So I think I'm just gonna Ice Spinner and Shadow Ball just across the way and hope for the best. Would be my guess that Landorus swaps out here and goes to somewhere different. Clefable can't protect, it's taunted, so it's most likely get it knocked out here unless they do a double switch. In which I have a -2 to Golden Go, so it would be great to switch them out now. With your Landorus, good call. It's a good reason why I didn't Sucker Punch. I was really thinking about it. It's like, you know what? I think attacking would be better. Here comes Rillaboom. That's dope. And Ice Spinner goes right into the Rillaboom, which is gonna fall. It's a one-hit KO. You can't get away with that. And I take away the Grassy Field, so that's dope. Even better. Chien Pao loses a little bit because of Life Orb, which is why most Rillabooms go down, by the way, guys. Full attack investment, Chien Pao with Life Orb takes down most grass Pokemon. So like, I don't even think a Moongus can withstand that much pressure, and it's only because of the fact that it's Life Orb. You could go with the Choice Band, but then you kind of put yourself in a rough spot, which is why it's like, maybe not this, but it's completely up to what you guys want to do. So Landorus comes back out. Mold Breaker activates on Ogerpon. Now, Ogerpon is a different story altogether. We're gonna swap out to my own Ogerpon, and I'm gonna Terra, so I don't get hit for that massive fire damage. And I'm gonna Shadow Ball the Landers, so I want him out off the field. He's out of here. He's down to his last 2. I have 3 Pokemon left, and I'm switching out Chien-Pao now. So it's going to be a little bit more of a hard-fought battle for him from this point forward. I don't know. Is that a... I don't know what the players are. Like, character-wise, I think that's a she, but we'll go with that. I'm going to Terra so I don't get hit with this Ivy Cudgel, which is going to do a ton of damage. And I'm going to go Terra Dragon, so I ignore Ivy Cudgel from this Ogerpon. Even if it's Woodhammer, I still ignore it. They're going to Terra as well. Probably going to go to that Ogerpon, which it is. Good call. Excellent call. Excellent call. I don't really think I have a counter to that, unfortunately. Urshifu is not brought in, but unfortunate for them, Shadow Ball goes right into the Landorus, which is going to knock it out. And Ivy Cudgel is going to come in, and it's going to hit the Golden Go. Not enough. And I ignore all of that damage. Okay, my tail one's gone. Question is, what do I do from here? I think Spiky Shield and actually, would swapping... Should I withstand that? Let's try. Follow me, swap to Chien-Pao. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Like, I had a thought, right? I was gonna follow me into my Ogerpon and then swap to Chien-Pao to get the -2 off of Golden Go. Shadow Ball wasn't going to do hardly any damage to that Ogerpon. Now, that Ogerpon, if it was trained full attack investment, could have gone straight through my Ogerpon. A lot of the times, it's a one-hit KO back and forth. I'm not Terra'd. He is. So it's kind of resisted, but kind of not. So I was definitely looking at a 2-on-1 situation, but it was going to be like kind of like an uphill battle, mostly on my part, because I needed to be able to outdo that Ogerpon. So I'm not 100% sure. We could speculate all day, but it was given up at the end. I would have liked to see how it ended, just to kind of see how everything would have worked out, but it is what it is. Let's get to our next one. Hey, look, guys, we're finally at Master Ball rank. 2 videos in and we did it. 4,800. Let's go. So this is going to be a very interesting team. Obviously, like Trick Room-esque, probably. Mimikyu, Dragonite, Chiyu, Urshifu, Tornadus, and Ursaluna. Now, this is going to be very interesting. One, I want to know how Urshifu goes with Mimikyu. If it's like Surgeon Strikes and knocks off the decoy and then attacks 2 more times, or does it stop at a random interval? I don't know if Tailwind is going to be highly preferred as well. So that's going to be something I also want to consider as well. So I think let's open up with... Well, the Ursaluna is what's really causing me to fret. Let's open up with Chien-Pao and Ogerpon. Golden Go for the switch-in and Urshifu. We'll leave Roaring Moon and Tornadus alone. I don't think either one of those Pokemon is going to be really, really helpful, at least at this junction. We've got Mimikyu that can set Trick Room and automatically takes a hit of damage because of its disguise ability. So I don't want to get stuck out like in Trick Room at all. So it's Ursaluna versus Mimikyu, or Ursaluna and Mimikyu versus Chien-Pao and Ogerpon. So we're definitely going into Trick Room here. There is no doubt in my mind that's exactly what's happening. We're gonna Ice Spinner into that guy. And I think we go this for Vacuum Wave that could be coming out. I don't want to get hit with Vacuum Wave, so we're gonna go this. They're gonna Terra. It's gonna go straight to the Ursaluna. Turns him to Ghost. That's dope. Sacred Sword's not gonna do anything now, but that's okay. Follow me goes, hey, follow me over here. Pay attention to me. I do things too. Ice Spinner now goes into that slot, which may not knock it out. I don't think it will. Nope, gets about half. But I also stop Vacuum Wave. So Hyper Voice has very little damage to Qian Pao. Sets up the Trick Room, which is exactly what I thought was going to happen. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. So now I'm going to protect here. And I'm going to spiky... No, not spiky shield. I'm going to Ivy Cudgel the Ursaluna. Now, Ursaluna is going to be able to attack again. But I at least take a little bit less damage. And so I thought about maybe doing like Sucker Punch, right? That would hurt Ursaluna quite a bit. But I don't think they're going to do it. Oh, Vacuum Wave. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nightshade. That does a little bit of damage, but not enough. Ivy Cudgel into Ursaluna, knocks it out. Whoo! Save Qian Pao's bacon. Saved his bacon. Okay. Now I need to get him out of here. Oh, maybe not. I was like, oh, I need to get him out. I was like, oh, maybe not. Maybe not. But I do. That's absolutely what needs to happen. Let's bring out Urshifu so that we can kind of deal with that shenanigans. And I'm going to Spiky Shield. Because Qian Pao needs to leave the field so that I can maybe get into a better standing. Trick Room is still active, so they might want to reset this so that they don't get instantly knocked out, but we'll see. Protect on the Chi-Yu. Just totally fine. What does the Mimikyu do? Nightshade. Not enough. But it does quite a bit of damage. I've got 2 more turns of Trick Room left. I'm going to protect so I can kind of get some of those turns out. Ogerpon's probably going to have to take some damage here. So I'm going to hit Mimikyu instead. Withdrew Chi-Yu. Okay. Okay. Sent out. Who is it? Urshifu. Gotcha. I'm going to protect. Play rough. Goes into the protect. Ivy Cudgel goes right into the Mimikyu. Mold Breaker hits it through the disguise. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Okay, we're going to Terra Water. And let's Surging Strikes into the Mimikyu. Yeah, Surging Strikes into the Mimikyu. And I'm going to Wood Hammer into the Urshifu. I think that's the best play. I'm kind of guessing now they've got 1 more turn of Trick Room, so I have to play this right. I don't want to protect on any of the Pokemon right now because Urshifu can go through protect. Nightshade goes and hits Ogerpon, which is going to knock him out, which is unfortunate. But I'm okay with it. Close combat goes right into my Urshifu. Does not get the KO. Gets really, really close though. But drops your defenses 1 whole stage. Okay. Surging Strikes. 1. Drops the disguise. Okay, good. It's exactly what I thought was going to happen. It would hit the disguise first, and then it would have 2 more hits after that to actually do damage, which is great, fantastic, phenomenal. If it wasn't that way, I would call shenanigans. But unfortunately, I don't have to. So, yay me. Now we got Chan Pao. I think the only thing they have left is Chi Yu in the back. Which they do. And right now, I do think that I outspeed both. Wait, I know that Urshifu is outsped by their Urshifu. So I'm going to Sacred Sword into the Chi Yu slot, and I'm going to swap into Golden Go. Which is a terrible decision, I know. I should have saved the Terra to Golden Go, but this is the best option that I've got, and hopefully it's the best. But the Sacred Sword should knock out Chi Yu. If it does attack into it, I'm hoping that we get another close combat into that slot, but we'll see. Chi Yu protects, good. I mean, it's not good, but I'm hoping close combat when it... Nope, Aqua Jet does go into the Golden Go, though. So that's even better. That's even better, boys. Let's go. Now that I know that he's got priority, I have to be very, very careful here. Shadow Ball. And let's do Sucker Punch. Jet. Oh, I live with 4 HP. Let's go. But guess what? Oh, no. Wait, it fails. Yeah, let's go. Dark Pulse. Hits the Golden Go. It's going to knock him out. That's unfortunate. I'm going to lose this match. Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot the speed priority for Aqua Jet to Sucker Punch. How unfortunate. It's just my life. Let's combat. You know what? Surge Strikes. Let's go into that slot. And we'll just hit Urshifu. Why not? Aqua Jet. Well, Chia-Pao goes down. Now, are you scarfed? You're not. But their Urshifu goes faster than mine, so it is what it is. I can't do anything. Oh yeah, it's not. I knew that it's not scarfed because Life Orb went out. That's right. Now, if I had Tailwind, this would have been so much easier, but I don't. We're down to our last Pokemon each. I am severely weak. They are not. Let's go. Close combat. If only they missed. It doesn't miss. Not bad. Obviously, I could have played that a little bit differently. I completely forgot that. I completely forgot that Sucker Punch did not go higher in the trade. I could have done so much more damage to the Chi Yu, but now that I remember that Sucker Punch does not overgo Aqua Jet, which is so weird. It's supposed to be a counter move, but it doesn't. Anyway, so now that I can remember that's the case, I'm probably not good to use it against another Urshifu unless I know that, especially if I knew they have Aqua Jet, I'm not going to plan on using it. I'm just going to focus attack on something else so that they can do what they're going to do. But I'm glad that it was able to withstand that attack. That was dope for me. But it is what it is. That match was really, really good. I did as good as I possibly could. I don't know what item that they were carrying. Most likely it was going to be the sash, but I have no idea. But it was a good match. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Oh man, I jumped up like 2,000 spots. That's so stupid. But that's okay. For us hitting Master Ball rank within the third video, I think this is. That's not too bad. We are playing with brand new Pokemon with a brand new team mechanic. So we are trying out a couple of things. So far, I haven't had like good experiences with Roaring Moon. So hopefully during the following week that we have more instances or at least better ways of playing him, because he does have a more articulated spot than just I counter coughing, Cresselia, Entity, all the people that say no to priority, even for Rigoraph, like he counters. So it's good to have him on the team, and I can understand why everyone goes strictly for the acrobatics build. Wow, I'm losing my voice already. So I completely understand all of that. But since it is the end of the video, I just want to say thanks for watching for as long as you have. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. So go ahead and do me one last favor by leaving a like on the video if you liked it, or if you didn't, go ahead and hit the dislike button. Leave a comment down below, as it is the best way that you and I can conversate and talk to each other. If you guys don't want to do that, you can follow me on social media. One is X, which is at Surge1285, and the Discord, which I don't really know what the link is, but it's in there. It's an infinite invite link. You guys can click it and talk to me personally there, as I do reply to any and all comments left behind and questions on the Discord as quickly as possible. If you guys are a brand new viewer of mine or just kind of like watching battles, hit the subscribe button. It's free. I would definitely appreciate it even more if you did, as it helps me and my channel grow, and it helps the videos get seen by you guys a lot more. And if you guys want to be notified when I upload next, go ahead and hit the notification bell on the right, hit that to all, and then you'll be notified when I upload content. I do plan on releasing something special on Saturday, like upcoming. I don't like, you'll probably see more Let's Play of Indigo Disc, just because that comes out on Thursday. I have Friday off, so I'll be uploading that as soon as it is available for me to play. So with that all said, that's all that I've got. I have more things upcoming. We are 6-3, and I'm excited. So until tomorrow, have a good one, and I'll see you then. Peace.